What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's DeMarius Jackson, and in today's video we're going to be going over jazz improvisation techniques. So I've decided to start a little series on digital patterns, and in this video we're going to be going over specifically chord cells. So what is a chord cell, you may ask? My definition of it personally is a small or short melodic shape that can be used to outline a chord. So if you're interested in hearing me talk about those things or learning about them, make sure you obliterate the like button and smash the subscribe button as well. So as we go through the video, I'm going to go over 5 different types of chord scales that you can use over any chord change, but I'm using John Coltrane's chord changes for giant steps kind of as the basis for everything that's going to be shown here as an example. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention, head over to my website www.demariusjackson.com. I'll have all of the free PDFs there that you can download to follow along with the examples that I'll be playing later in the video. Here we go. So example number 1 is probably something that you're used to doing, and if you're not, it's very easy to practice, and that's playing an arpeggio of the actual chord. So for example, if I have C major, all I'm going to be playing is 1, 3, 5, and 8 of C major, which is simply C, E, G, and C. It sounds a little bit like this. Alright, so now I'm going to use this chord cell, which is once again 1, 3, 5, and 8, over the chord changes to John Coltrane's Giant Steps. Now remember, we always want to make sure that we're playing the correct tonality. So most of the chords here are going to have a major or minor tonality, or all the chords here will have that in this example. So here we go. Alright, so let's move on to example number 2. Example number 2, we're going to be essentially playing the same thing as number 1, except we're going to play 8, 3, 5, 8. So that first note of the arpeggio is going to be actually taken up an octave. That's why I personally like to just think of it as 8, 3, 5, 8. Sounds like this. And let's go ahead and see what that sounds like over the changes for giant steps. Here we go. All right, let's move to chord cell number 3, and that's going to be outlining a 7th chord. So 1, 3, 5, and 7, and then once again we want to make sure we're playing the right tonality, whether that's going to be a flat and 3 or natural 3, and the same thing with the 7 with the flat or natural 7, corresponding with of course a minor 7th or a major 7th. It sounds like this. And let's go ahead and follow along with the chord changes for giant steps. Here we go. Alright, let's move on to number 4. That 4th chord cell is going to be just like the previous one, except for in this example, we're taking that 1 and making it an 8. So we're taking it up an octave, so it will technically be 8, 3, 5, 7. Sounds a little bit like this. And like all the examples before, let's go ahead and see what that sounds like over the chord changes for giant steps. Alright, so now we're back with the 5th chord cell, and this example is going to be 1, 3, 4, 5. Simply 1, 3, 4, and 5. And that one sounds like this. Alright, and let's hear what that sounds like over those chord changes. Here we go again. Alright, right, so there you have it. Those were 5 chord cells that you can use for your improvisation. I challenge you to get them really comfortable under your fingers and mix and match them in different variations. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you keep your eyes open for that next video in this series, and I'll see you on the next one. Out.